We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Standing in, Trent Grisham. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And the pitch.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Behind 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here and there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Mccutchen at third with 2 away. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. His past line against Aaron Nola, not great. He's 1 for 8, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hosmer can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now batting, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Now here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Myers is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gregorius waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's off the plate.
Paddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. JT Realmuto with a solo shot, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting 5th.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Nola is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away.
The 3rd baseman.
So stepping in, Alec Bohm. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley.
Adam.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
From the stretch, Gene Segura started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Grisham to the track, and this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay throw, and he's in there with a two-run triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
From the stretch, Reese Hoskins stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We've played 2 full. The Phillies lead it 5-0. Standing in, Austin Nola. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's Jurickson Profar as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 9.
The pitcher, Chris Paddock, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hosmer ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And there's ball 2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Bohm. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And now pitch on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Adrian Morejon is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw into second. And it's in time to get him, but 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Padres nothing. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes.
2-2 the count.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Manny Machado now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
0-1 the count.
Thank you, Heidi. Aaron Nola is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Number 22, Andrew.
First offering on its way. Andrew Mccutchen stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantaged counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Cronenworth is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Austin Nola is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Grisham is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 6-zip. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Moreland, originally from Mississippi. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Trent Grisham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Sixth, seventh, and eighth place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Phillies 6 and the Padres nothing. Matt Strom gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Vero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strom, a rare ball player from North Dakota. He was a 21st round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Grisham is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So digging in now, Adam Hazley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate now, Aaron Nola. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Profar comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped high in the air. Bohm is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still 8-0. Craig Stammen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, Andrew Mccutchen. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. And he's slower with the exchange, and I think that's a knock. Awesome play.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired. 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Reese Hoskins. He's set and the pitch. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Reese Hoskins with a solo shot as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
catcher,
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. 2 out with the man at first. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Number 36 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
number 36.
So now to the plate, Adam Hazley, fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Padres nothing. Here's Will Myers. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hazley is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Austin Nola is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Mack.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gene Segura becomes out number 2 this inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're still in front 10-0. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Jason Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Padres, number 11.
And it's fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Phils scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Aaron Nola is the winning pitcher of record. Chris Paddock struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.